Hello everyone and welcome to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones, the cohort test version. So yeah, this is the first time that I'm actually going to record some videos with the new version, the new test version, and so far it actually does seem quite stable. And with the 2.45 or something patch for Crusader Kings 2, the dragons work again, which is very nice. So pretty much everything should be playable. Now I have actually decided for this video that I will be playing as the Jogos Nhai. Now how is that possible, you might ask? Because if you start out in any scenario, it really doesn't matter. All of these provinces over here are these Jogos Nhai domain wheat fields. So you can't actually start as Jogos Nhai, it's not possible, but you can start as anyone. Basically, I started as I started off as Prince Ko of Trader Town, who does have a claim on the Golden Empire of Yitai. It didn't really matter too much. You can start off as anyone, and then you just wait around. I waited 2 months now, and then there's a random jar of some random generated house. A Jogos Nhai is spawning, and he takes over one of these provinces, and he starts off with a small nomadic horde. Now, I think the first person that spawns gets a small nomadic horde, and everyone spawning afterwards, because there's going to be more lords spawning, more jars, they will only get a tiny nomadic horde. So you want to pick the first one that spawns, because that's going to give you an advantage. Now what happens is that obviously afterwards you just have to open a console, you know, as you can see, type in char info, and then type in the as you can see, the ID of that character, which is 2100 and all that jazz, and then just play this person, which is rather cool. So, and then you take over as a Jogos Nhai. Now, there's actually no reason to play a Jogos Nhai instead of a Dothraki, because they have the same mechanic. So basically what happens is you start off, you have your little tents over here, and you have all these buildings that increase your manpower, not manpower, but then increase your troops, your troop size, your tax income, and all that kind of jazz. And then you basically just declare war on neighboring wheat fields, just like this. You just declare war, acquire lands, send in the dudes. I already did that twice, there's just the third one to show you guys. And then you basically just raise your own personal levy and go in. And yeah, I'm speed 5 here, just to let this guy get in. It takes a while. Even though we are on the Silk Road. Well, it's not, it's a trade route, just a regular trade route. Come on, a Far East trading route over here. Come on. We have lack of funds. Well, that's because we have our personal levy raised. And here's the Bleeding Sea, right next to the Bleeding Sea. So yeah, so basically once you're here, they have 10 defenders, so nothing. You can just attack. I don't think you lose anyone. Yeah, and then you've basically just won. That easy as that. And now I'm already able to form a high lordship of the South Plains, which is very nice. But of course, I will just keep conquering more stuff. Now it's supposed to be more lords rising up, or more lords just, you know, coming to life. Not sure how long it's going to take, but there should be others as well. So you want to be quick to get as much as possible, because they will rival you for it, and then you would have to fight them, which you don't want. Now I started in the Feast for Crows scenario for this video. As you can see over here, there's winter, because with the cohort test version, it's now possible for the White Walkers to attack over here from the Grey Waste into the 5 forts, which already has harsh winter, as you can see right here. And the 5 forts are just like the Night's Watch. They are now a... well, it doesn't show. Where is this? 5 forts. Well, it's supposed to be a military command. The Emperor hasn't given it out yet. But so basically, the Night's Watch is... damn it. It should show military command. I can show it with the King's Guard. There we are. So there it says King's Guard or military command. So basically, it's like a vice royalty where the king can give it out and then just inherits it back. Maybe a better place would be King's Landing. City of King's Landing. Yeah, so this is a military command. There we are, finally go. So the king gives it out and then inherits it back, potentially. So they no longer have the command of the gold cloaks as a special title. It's much easier to just give it out this way. Anyway, so this is why I used this starting scenario, but as Jogos Nhai, as I said, they don't really have much flavor events. They actually have less flavor than the Dothraki. They have a couple of the vanilla, choose a warhorse events and all that kind of jazz. So you go out into the herd to choose strong and powerful Zorse. Now it's a Zorse. You look around with expert eyes and eventually spot a steed that stands out from the rest. It is strong and has a powerful bearing. As you mount your new steed, you feel certain that you have made the right choice. All that remains now is to give it a suitable name, and obviously we're gonna call it Lightning, because why not? It's fast as lightning. You can also hold war games. This is simply the vanilla things that you can do. Also, cool things that you can do. You can build trade posts along the trade routes that I've shown before, which will increase your money. And you can also build forts, which, well, troops present. They cost 20 to build and lock down your occupation of empty nomad provinces and negate the crushing attrition penalty. Okay, well that's good. We don't need to do that right now, but it's just very nice to have that. Some of the new things. Now, as a what's his name? As a Jogos Nhai, you can also go raiding, which is very nice. So we're going to do that with Yitai very soon. But first, I want to get these 2 domains. Should go rather quick. Attack. And yeah, victory, and it's already ours. And let's keep going over there. We're really in the red here. So we need to get looting quickly. I'm not sure if these actually increase our income, do they? Yeah, $4. Not much though. Anyway, so yeah, we've taken this. We should probably stand down our armies for now, just to get our money a little bit back. And unfortunately, White Walkers are not attacking. Well, anyways, there is a new lord. So there's a new guy has just spawned. So before this was just a regular domain, and he now declared war on Halashir, which is this one right there. So he's basically coming our way. So I would be smart if I attack this one, and then this one, and this one, just so to block him off. Basically, this one's the most important, and then I would have to go to this one, just so he can't bother me too much. I'm not going to do that just now, because I basically just wanted to use this video to give you a short introduction for everyone who's interested in playing as Jogos Nhai. And I also want to talk about new series that are coming up, because Robert Baratheon, as you may know, has ended a couple days ago, and House Hala series is still going on. And then I had my regular vanilla game as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, I only started this one because I wanted to convert it into EU4, and that just it doesn't work. I tried it and it didn't work, so I don't know what the problem is. It just seems broken. But now it feels just like a generic vanilla game, and I'm not too interested in playing it actually. It's kind of fun, but not really. I don't know. Without converting it, it's kind of I'm not too interested in playing it, and you know, if I'm not interested in playing it, it doesn't make for a great series. So I thought I'm gonna stop that one as well until there might be a fix for the EU4 converter, which I think is not gonna happen. So yeah, I thought about starting a new series, and I have actually 3 new Game of Thrones series, CK2 Game of Thrones, lined up. Now the first one I'm gonna start will be as the Beesburys. Actually, let's go fast forward a little bit while I'm doing this. So yeah, next one I will be playing will be House Beesbury, and we'll start during the time of the Dance of Dragons, because Beesburys actually have a rather interesting history during the time of the Dance of Dragons. So that's going to be very cool. The Harla series is obviously going to continue, and once that one finishes, I will start a new campaign as the Darklands of Duskendale during the Defiance of Duskendale, which was very nice, which was kind of the cause for Aerys to become the Mad King. That's kind of fun. So that's going to be the second series, and the third one will probably start, well, obviously once the other ones finishes, once the Hala series finishes, which will be around November, and in November 17th, I believe, the episode 6 of the Telltale Games, oh, look at this. Daenerys is riding Drogon. Okay, excuse me. So during November 17th, there will be episode 6 of the Telltale Game of Thrones series coming out, and we've seen playthroughs on YouTube. Well, I've seen playthroughs on YouTube, excuse me, for the White Hills and for the Foresters, but nobody has played as the Glenmores, and I actually intend to do just that. I want to play as the Glenmores. I want to see what we can do. Yeah, so those are the next 3 series that are gonna come up. There's not gonna be a vote for this because I'm pretty certain that I want to play these. But yeah, that was that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Chief Gironca, signing off.